Oh, welcome once again to this series on, finding yourself in the midst of life. Someone wrote a book titled Growth Mindset, and so today we're going to be talking about increase, or what I call increment, to your life. A few years ago, I came up with a series called Experience, Experiment, and Exponential Growth. Now, when someone is born, they have an experience of life, and then as they go through the experiences of life, sometimes they might go through experiments, and those experiments will lead to exponential growth. Now, the growth mindset tells us that we cannot stop developing, we cannot be stunted, we cannot be static, we cannot remain where we are, because life is all about growth, life is all about increase, life is all about movement, life is all about a progression. So in discovering or finding yourself in the midst of life, what is your increase output? What is your increase mindset? What mindset do you have when it comes to increase? When a child is born and the child doesn't start sitting down and then crawling and then walking and then running afterwards, alarm bell will begin to ring in the home of that child's parents. The same way it is, nature encourages growth. So for us to discover and find ourselves in the midst of life, we must increase on a daily basis. The truth is, you might go through those challenges in life. Every challenge is setting you up for increase. Every challenge is setting you up for an increment. Every challenge is actually setting you up to overcome. Every challenge is setting you up for you to become a conqueror in the midst of battle. So it is your responsibility, it is my responsibility to go on this journey of increase. You know how beautiful it is when you work in an organization and then suddenly you get what we call salary increase. It brings a lot of joy. You know how it is when you spend money investing and then there's an increase in your dividend. You know how much joy it brings? The same way that joy can also be reflected in every area of your life. If you begin to discover and find yourself, you begin to experience different kinds of increase in your life, and that would lead to what physicians call exponential growth. And you begin to experience that exponential growth that goes from glory to glory, from strength to strength, from level to level. So it is time for us to go to that place of increase. Every farmer wants to see increase in production. Every farmer wants to see increase in output. The reason why they do this, so that they can have surplus for the next year in terms of planting. So for us as human beings, life expects that we are always on the incremental movement. That incremental movement changes the dynamics completely. It helps to stabilize your identity. It helps to stabilize your image. It helps to build benevolence. It helps to build altruism. It helps to build, selfless service. It helps to build a new you, because as you increase on a daily basis, there's a shift and a change in your mindset. There's a shift and a change in how you do things. So life expects that we are on that journey of increase. Never stop. Never give up. There is so much room for you at the top. The sky is never the limit for a man who has the growth mindset. So to discover yourself, just put journey of increase before you and let it become like a signpost for you. And then as you look at it daily, it gives you the strength to navigate through the pathway of life. And so when challenges and trials come, you can look back and say, I refused to stay where I was, but I made some incremental growth to my mindset and to my life. God bless you.